enters the fight after a recent TKO win at one championship and looks to cement his place among Asia's rising stars. Coming up next is the bantamweight war between Eqiyuebu and Rabindra Dhant.
中分。
一直排名，就是本期排名的多数排名，或者说是这个。我看丹宁们
好了，朋友们，这里是 YFU 与 BCF 的比赛现场。接下来我们为您带来的是一场男子雏量级的比赛。
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the blue corner, representing Nepal, fighting with Summer Fight Club and Lock and Roll MMA, please welcome Rabindra Dhant!
今晚代表 BCF 亮相第二场比赛的是来自尼泊尔南亚整个排名前4位的尼泊尔的选手拉宾德拉丹特。大家看到了他厚重的脚字儿，也代表了这位选手的地面技术确实非常出色。而代表 YFU 中国战队出战第二场比赛的这位选手，今晚可以说是他的一场复仇之战，因为在最近的7场比赛当中，他6次终结拿下比赛胜利，而唯一的一场比赛的失利就是上一站在面对 BCF 的对手的时候，所以今晚对他来说是一个很好的复仇机会。我们有请来自中国国强格斗的魔术师Eqiyuebu。 向今晚第2场比赛，代表中国战队出战的这位运动员，他是来自国强格斗的彝族双子星，他的职业战绩来到了10战8胜2负，最近的7场比赛6次终结拿下对手。有请我们的魔术师Eqiyuebu。这是 YFU 与 BCF 今晚的第2场较量，男子雏量级，场上裁判员金军体 YFU 龙中队，龙中开战。
Fighter, come here. You all know the rules. Americans all time protect yourself all the time. Touch up, back to corner.
Here we go, the tail of the tape. You can see Rabindra Dhant, 6 years the elder, height identical, everything else apart from quite a sizable reach advantage for Eqiyuebu. Let's see if he can use that from the striking, right from the get-go, pop that jab in the face of his opponent, or can Rabindra Dhant get the takedown, establish top position and use his trademark fight-ending ground and pound.
Here we go.
See level changes right away from Rabindra Dhant, giving me the impression either going to set up the takedown or fake the takedown and come over the top.
Just beautiful the way he uses his feints and hit that shot right away.
He must not like the food at the hotel because he had that shot. You can see he tried the takedown there, but he needs to set those up. You know, if you shut out blind, you're giving your opponent that half a second to download the data. Big shot from Eqiyuebu. Doing a good job of being on his bike, implementing lateral movement as opposed to just forward and back. Needs to get his back off the cage a little bit though. Dhant tenacious with that takedown. Good pressure. So he may be trying to switch to a single here. Good wrist control from Eqiyuebu. And just, you see what he did there, Vanessa? Just that subtle little movement of trying to get his head underneath the chin of Eqiyuebu. That's where you get more body control, because where the head goes, the body invariably follows. So super smart from Dhant.
I love the way Dan set that up. I think he just needs to be a little more subtle with those feints so that his opponent does not see that coming.
And a lot of the time, to the uninitiated, I say this every time, but when you see two fighters pressed against the cage like that, to someone who's maybe never watched an MMA fight, they think that not a lot's going on here. But this is one of the most tiring aspects in that clinch against the cage. One fighter trying to impose his will, another trying to defend or impose his. This is the real test of grappling in MMA, and pass with flying colours from Dhant. Big takedown. Eqiyuebu, good job trying to get right back up again. Technically, he's a downed opponent right now, as China has not adopted that new interpretation. But these are huge shots. Referee, this is not intelligent defense. I think he's out. Referee, whenever you're ready. Referee, when you're ready. My God. Referee wanted to see a dead body here tonight.
He just kept going. He needed that to go.
There was easily about, with the greatest of respect, and I know decisions are made in the heat of the moment, but come on. 5 or 6 shots there entirely unnecessary. You can already see.
And the paramedics are coming in.
Now that one's on the referee.
Great job to Rabindra Dhant.
Yeah, let's not detract. Rabindra Dhant did a great job. You go until the referee tells you to stop. He was doing his job. None of the blame here lies with Rabindra Dhant. He did an absolutely fantastic job.
Did. Giving Nepal a huge name for modern MMA, ladies and gentlemen. Here in Brave 93 YFU. For Nepal. He did that for Nepal.
But right now, our main concern is the health of Eqiyuebu. Top-notch medical team right here, putting him on the stretcher. He's up on his feet. This is good to see.
That's on the ref, 100%.
But yeah, shout out to Rabindra Dhant. A beautiful display of chain wrestling, getting the takedown, getting the dominant position. He did exactly what he had to do. Landed some beautiful shots. I don't know if there's a slight intimation from Eqiyuebu. He's holding the back of his head. I don't think a lot of those were to the back of the head. I would need to see the replay, because if any part of your glove lands on the ear of your opponent, it is a perfectly legal shot.
beautiful signature win from Dhant, adding it to his resume again.
Yeah.
Being a huge international name, I think he's gonna be the next Nepal superstar.
He wins as a professional, now 7 by way of finish. 3 in the first round. I said I was excited about what we were going to see from this young man, and he did not disappoint.
OK，
hell of a
这场比赛
performance.
出乎大家的意料，比赛的进程如此之快，对于中国的Eqiyuebu来说，面对突如其来的对手的打击，确实是，遇到了一位对手。本场比赛进行至第一局1分57秒时，蓝方 TKO 对手，比赛结果蓝方胜。
Moving his record now to 8-1 is
Ladies and
Rabindra
gentlemen, your
Dhant. Beautiful
winner,
performance.
Rabindra Dhant.
祝贺丹特！我们有请中原华信控股集团总裁古建光、德胜集团董事长王超为运动员颁发奖杯。